everybody, this is Anna with Adventures with Anna. Welcome back to my craft room. Today I am going to show you how to do the Tunisian 10-stitch corners. If you've come here for my original video, thank you for coming over. Hopefully this video will be a little bit more explanatory and you will be able to understand it a little bit more. When I did my original video on the Tunisian 10-stitch, I was a new YouTuber. I did not have enough subscribers, so my actual video length time was quite limited. Now, hopefully I will have enough time to show you everything that you need to know and be able to explain it better than I did in my first video. So, what you're going to need is some yarn, of course, and I am going to use an eye crochet hook. Now, for the Tunisian 10-stitch blanket, unless you're doing a large blanket, like more than 10 stitches, you can use just a regular crochet hook. You do not need a fancy Tunisian hook or, anything like that. You can also use a wooden hook or whatever you choose. But I am using an eye hook. That is my preference for doing these type of blankets. So let's go ahead and chain 5. I am just going to do 5 for video purposes. You can make this as big as you'd like. You can do a 5-stitch, you can do a 10-stitch, you can do a 15-stitch. Whatever you choose to do, the principle is going to be basically the same for however many stitches. So here we go. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So since I'm chaining 5, I'm going to do 5 rows tall. So this is a 5-stitch blanket, I guess. 2, 3, 4, 5. And when you do this, don't worry about going in the back humps. We're going to go in the top loops of that chain stitch because we will be using the bottom loops later when we come back around. So once you get the 5 on there, just go ahead and do your normal return, which is yarn over and pull through, and then yarn over and pull through 2 the rest of the way back. And we're going to repeat this for 4 more rows. But if you're doing a 10-stitch or a 15-stitch, whatever your stitches are, go ahead and repeat the height for however many stitches you started out with. That is my rule of thumb. I mean, it's not mandatory, just depending on what size you want the blanket, how many rows that you do. There's 2. As long as you know the basic Tunisian simple stitch, this pattern should be quite easy. There's 3. 1, 2, 3. This will be row 4. One, 2, 3, 4. We've got 1 more row to go. Alright, this is row 5. We are going to, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, this would be 5. We're going to do our normal return on this row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, since we have it 5 stitches high, which is what we were planning on doing, we're going to start our decrease to start our corner. So this time we're going to go across all 5 stitches. But instead of just yarning over and pulling through 1, we're going to yarn over and pull through 2. Just like that. See how that starts our decrease there? Okay. Now this row we will have 4. 1, 2, 3. There's 4 loops on our hook. We're going to yarn over and pull through 2. This time we'll have 3. We're going to yarn over, pull through 2. yarn over, pull through 1. Now we have just 1 stitch left. We're going to leave that there. We are not going to do any more. What we do at this point is we chain 2. 1, 2. Now, we're going to go in that loop and pull up 1, and we're going to go in the next, not your chain right here, but your next vertical bar down. And then you're going to just pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So we're going to do it again. Go the first one. We're going to use that vertical bar there that we just did, and then we're going to come down here to our next row and pick up the next vertical bar. Just like that. Yarn over, just pull through 1, or actually it's 2, sorry. See how we're turning that corner? Let's continue on. Gonna pick up 1, pick up 2, pick up 3, which gives us 4 loops. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to go right here into this. I like to go into the double stitch right here when I go back around. And then we're going to pull through 2 because we're doing another decrease. See how that's going? I hope I'm explaining this okay. We got 4. We're going to pull through 2, pull through 2, and pull through 2 because we're decreasing again because we are going back around the other side of this corner. There's 3, pull through 2, pull through 2, and you just got 1 loop left, so we're going to leave that. We're going to chain 2. We're going to go into that first loop and then into the second row. Just going to pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, and pull through 2. We're going to repeat that. And then you want to go on that vertical bar right there that you just made. And then we're going to skip down here to this next one. Yarn over, pull through 1, and then pull through 2 the rest of the way back. Alright, now we can have 1, 2, this always gives me trouble, 3, 4, and then we're going to go right here where we went before, 5. See that? Now we're going to pull through 2 and then pull through 2 the rest of the way across. And now we're on our way. We've completed our corner. We're on our way back down the side. So let's continue on down this first side. We're going to go on the first loop, the second loop, third loop, and then we're going to go right here into that next row. Now I like to go under, if you can see that, I'm going under both of my V's from the return on the beginning. When you get that stitch pulled through on the edge, since we're joining, we're going to pull through 2 again, pull through 2, pull through 2, and pull through 2. So we got 1, 2, 3, go right back in there. On the next row up, we're going to pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2, and pull through 2. Go into the next row there. You go yarn over, pull through 2, just like we've done in the past, because we are completing this side of our square. Now this will be the last row that we do of this before we start the next corner. So once again, go through both of those little loops. We're not going to worry about this right now. We'll fix that when we get down there on that end. So we'll pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2, and pull through 2. Now if you see, if we wanted to stop here, we could, because we do have, mine's a rectangle, it's not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start the corner on this end. We're going to do it just like we did over here. Since we don't have any more stitches to go in over here, we will just pull through 2 the first time around. Because we only have 4 stitches to go into, so we'll just pull through 2 because we are decreasing once again to make that corner. Just 3, pull through 2, pull through 2. We still have 1 left, so we're going to chain 2. We're going to go into that loop that we didn't use, and then into the loop, the vertical bar, I guess it's not a loop, on the next row down. We're just going to pull over, or yarn over, pull through 1, pull through 2, and pull through 2. Pick up that first one, pick up that vertical bar that you just made, and then go down to your next row, right here, and pick up that one. So just pull through 1, pull through 2, pull through 2, and pull through 2. Now that we are here at our last row, we're going to finish it off where we did our beginning chain, so we can go back around. We're going to pull up a loop in each one of our vertical bars, 3, 4, and I'm going to go right in here, right next to that vertical bar. I'm going to pull through 2, pull through 2 all the way across. Repeat that again. Pick it up right there at that next vertical bar. I'm going to pull through 2 all the way across. And this will be our last row before we start the next corner. 1, 2, 3, and right in there. Now from here, if you wanted to stop, you would just go ahead and do your bind off here. But if you want to continue on, you will once again start your corner. We will do 4, you have 4 loops on your hook, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2. This time you'll have 3 loops, pull through 2, pull through 2. We only have 1 loop left, so we're going to chain 2. We're going to go back down the other side. You go through that first one, and through the next one down. You'll pull through 1, pull through 2, pull through 2. Pick up the next one down here. This will give you 4. Go pull through 1, pull through 2, pull through 2, and pull through 2. Now this, we're going to start going back up this side. 2, 3, and once again we're going to join right in here, going under both of those loops. Pull through 2 all the way across. Just continue on doing it that way until you reach the other end. We got 2 more rows. Okay, got 1 more row here. Now if this was the end of my blanket, I would go ahead and do the bind off stitch, but if continuing on, you'll repeat the same process here that we have on each separate corner. But if you're ready to bind off, let me show you what you do. You just do the simple regular bind off that you would do with Tunisian crochet. You just slip stitch into each stitch across. And when you get to that top loop right there, just pull a loop through, bind off, finish it off, and sew in your ends. And there you have it. There's your 10 stitch Tunisian square. Mine's actually a 5 stitch for the purpose of this video. So I want to thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, please ask them in the comment box below, and I will do my best to answer your questions. And don't forget to subscribe if you like this video, and click the bell for any future videos that I may put out.